Hello everyone, this is Bro S of the Halodoc Bro signing in. I'm going to do another figure unboxing today. As you see, I have Deadpool Back in Black version. I say back in Black version, but it's basically Deadpool with Symbiote. That I guess it's right after the symbiote leaves Peter Parker, goes to, in one of their other storylines, goes to Deadpool. And then takes him over, but that's the second time that he's taken over Deadpool. So I really like the look. I love the colors. Mainly that's why I picked it up. I don't know much about the comic book in general outside of the synopsis I just gave from what I read. But let's get him opened up and see what he looks like. From what I saw from the images, he only has two swords, as you see here and on the front. But I guess in the comic book he has up to four. I don't know. I'll go over a bunch of things as I'm opening it up, and we'll get him posed and see what he looks like. I showed most of what the outside of the box looks like, but just really quickly on the top is his symbol, and I just want to go over some of the wording there. I can't, my lighting's a little weird, but I'll just hold this up like so. And increased aggression, boosted strength. Nah, he's just in the slimming back. He's just in for the slimming black suit. That's cool. Right, let's get him open and see what he looks like on the inside. Let's see here. So part of the reason I do this is I know how to put it back together if I move or anything. Let me use my knife to slip this in here and partially open this up. The tape seems to be sticking. There we go. I'm just going to open them from this one side here. Put them out. Alright. So like I went over, he's got the two swords. He's got a couple of different hands here. So let's pop him out like this. Let me tilt my camera down a bit. That way we can see. I'm going to actually move my lighting back because I need both hands to get him out. I'm just going to actually pull him out of this. Push a little bit on the back. So he's got this whole, you know what? Actually, I may have to just separate. Oh, okay. So that's how I do it. So he's got this whole, the symbiote tentacles. And this is making a ton of noise. There we go. Now I might be able to get him out a little easier if this pops right off. I'm hoping it does. There we go. Okay. I was having a hard time getting them out, and I couldn't figure out why. And now I know. Okay. That is some awful plastic noises, but he's out now. Outstanding. Let me put this tentacles back in. And it looks like each one of them is kind of like a miniaturized hand. So it can also hold probably more than just the swords. If you have guns or anything, you can put them in the other hands. I know I have Agent Venom that I've yet to open, that I've always wanted to, and I know he has something really similar as well. So his foot looked a little off there for a second, but I guess not. And he's got, that's right, from what I remember reading, he has Peter Parker spider powers. I should say just mainly the web slinging portion. Will he stand up on his own? I like ones, like they add a bunch of extra weight, but they also make it somewhat easier to balance. He's going to keep falling forward. I'm just going to put him down. I got to get these swords out. So oh, they slide right out. Made life incredibly easy. So it's just some nice pink swords. I'm just going to pop them in his hands for right now, or his tentacle hands. I know it's backwards. I'm just want to put them in for right now. Will this one fit in this one? No, it's the next one down, isn't it? No, that's not playing nice either. Oh, maybe it's both hands hold it? I'll go with that for right now. It looks like it'll stay a little bit better. But of course he's going to fall down and then the sword fell out. So I kind of want to, I want to swap out his head because he's got the Venom head, unless this is supposed to be part of a Build-A-Figure. Let's see if I can pop his head off. I don't want to straight up break him, but... Okay, so it does just pop right off. I'm having a hard time getting this head on, so I'm going to take a few minutes to actually get it on, and we'll go from there. And hopefully, because it's not going on very easily, but I'll get it on eventually, and I'm going to swap out some of his hands as well. After a lot of effort, I finally got his head on. It was very challenging. This head came right off, but getting this head on was very, incredibly challenging. I've got him standing up now. I also swapped out his hands. So here's the standard, like the Peter Parker hand. This is just, he has two of these hands, and I'm going to zoom in on him himself. So two of the standard hands, and then, so he's got the kind of creepy whatever-y hands, I guess. I attached this sword here just because I swapped out the hands, and the current hands I have will not hold the sword. And I still got that one there. So I'm going to switch my lighting here just for a second. So basically, if you get this like me, this joint goes all the way back as seen. I can't tilt his head left or right pretty much at all. But if you tilt the joint all the way back and then just try and push it on like that, it eventually goes on. This one, I'm going to actually pull off the swords here, and I'm going to pull off his back too, because he is really articulate. I'm actually really impressed with, so he's got, you know, the joint there. It's almost like Figma style. I don't know if they've been doing this recently. It's been a while since I unboxed a Marvel Legends figure. But he's even got these, the whatever, calf joints. Took me a second there. Now, is this foot isn't bending back. Oh, there it goes finally. I didn't want to break it, but yeah, he's got thigh joints, calf joints, no ankle joints. But I mean, he's got the two up top. He's got like kind of a partial joint right there, like where he goes up and down, and then one that twists right there. The arm one does this twist right there, and then the wrist ones twist as well based on what hand you have in there, but they both turn like that. So very, very articulate, except for the head. Now the head just goes back and forth, back and forth. But that is the unboxing of Deadpool Back in Black version, the Symbiote Deadpool. I actually he looks really cool. I'm going to try and put some guns and whatnot in these hands, and I'm hoping to unbox Agent Venom here soon, and I can do kind of the same thing. But thank you guys for watching. This is Bro S of the Halodoc Bros. Peace out.